What if your glasses could read the world for you? Street signs translate instantly, your calendar floats in your vision, and you never forget a name again. No phone, no screen, just a seamless layer of intelligence between you and reality. This isn't science fiction, it's what Apple might be building right now. Behind the locked doors of Cupertino, whispers are growing louder. Cryptic patents, mysterious job listings, and secret prototypes, all pointing to one thing: Apple Glass. And if the rumors are true, this could be Apple's next iPhone moment, the device that changes not just how we use technology, but how we see the world itself. Known by insiders as Apple Glass, this sleek pair of AI-powered augmented reality AR integrated eyewear could be the next revolutionary step. Designed to feel more like fashion than gadgetry, the glasses are expected to blend advanced tech into an elegant, wearable form, so smooth and natural, you might forget you're wearing the future on your face. Though Apple hasn't officially shown them off, many believe the glasses are far past the idea stage. Analysts and trusted leakers suggest early prototypes have already been tested, with Apple working quietly but deliberately toward a launch that could be as impactful as the first iPhone. These glasses aren't just another gadget, they're shaping up to be Apple's next bold leap into a world where digital information doesn't live in your pocket, but right before your eyes. Tech and features, merging AI with augmented reality. So what would Apple's AI glasses do? Consider yourself walking through a busy city in a foreign country, and instead of pulling out your phone to translate signs, the words simply change right before your eyes, instantly, naturally. Or maybe you bump into someone familiar, and as you glance at them, your glasses gently remind you of their name, where you last saw them, and what you talked about. This isn't science fiction, it's the kind of everyday magic Apple seems to be aiming for. At the heart of it, these glasses are expected to bring together two powerful technologies: augmented reality AR and artificial intelligence AI. AR lets you see digital content like images, directions, or messages blended seamlessly into the real world around you. It's not about escaping reality, like virtual reality, VR does, but about enhancing it, making your everyday view smarter and more useful. Now, add Apple's AI into the mix, which they've recently been calling Apple Intelligence. This isn't just about showing you information, it's about understanding what you need, sometimes before you even ask. These glasses could learn your daily patterns, help manage your time, offer real-time summaries of conversations, or even give you quiet nudges to stay focused when you're working or studying. It's like having a thoughtful, invisible assistant, always there, but never in the way. And of course, they'll look good while doing it. According to leaks and insider reports, Apple is working on a design that's light, minimal, and easy to wear. More like a stylish pair of regular glasses than the bulky headsets we've seen in the past. After all, Apple knows that if something doesn't feel natural to wear, people won't adopt it, no matter how powerful the tech is. As for how you'll interact with them, don't expect buttons and complicated menus. Apple is likely designing a user interface that feels smooth and almost invisible, controlled by eye movements, voice commands, subtle hand gestures, or even the flick of a finger. If you've ever used an iPhone or an Apple Watch, you already know how deeply Apple values simplicity and ease of use. These glasses are shaping up to continue that tradition, offering powerful, intelligent features in a way that feels effortless. Business strategy? A new iPhone moment? Apple has never been just about selling gadgets. It's about creating moments that shape how we live. When Steve Jobs stood on stage in 2007 and introduced the iPhone, he didn't just unveil a phone. He told a story, and that story changed the world. Now, with whispers of Apple's AI glasses growing louder, many wonder, is this the next chapter in that journey? According to insiders, Apple isn't treating this like a side project. They're planning something big, possibly as impactful as the iPhone's launch. And like any major Apple rollout, it's not just about one device. It's about building an entire ecosystem around it. Expect apps, developer tools, and services designed specifically for AR and AI experiences. Their strategy might start slow, similar to the Vision Pro, with a premium version aimed at early adopters and developers. But once the tech becomes more compact and affordable, a mainstream model will likely follow. And here's the clever part. These glasses won't exist on their own. They'll likely integrate deeply into the Apple ecosystem, your iPhone, Apple Watch, and AirPods, all working together seamlessly. For users, it won't feel like learning something new. It'll feel like Apple, simply evolved, a product that blends into everyday life, offering powerful experiences without disruption. That's always been Apple's strength. Not just introducing new technology, but making it feel natural, intuitive, and even inevitable. If the AI glasses follow this same philosophy, they may not just change the way we look at screens, they may change how we see the world entirely. Industry impact, a shift in how we use technology. If Apple pulls this off, we may one day look back at the iPhone not as the peak of innovation, but as just the starting point. These AI glasses have the potential to usher in a whole new era of computing, one where screens begin to fade from our hands and technology becomes a quiet, invisible companion woven into daily life. Imagine not needing to check your phone constantly. No more reaching into your pocket just to read a message or glance at the time. With these glasses, that information could appear naturally in your line of sight without interrupting the moment. This shift could change everything, not just how we use smartphones, but how we interact with wearables, fitness tools, and even the internet itself. Apps will need to evolve. Social media might take on new, immersive formats, where holograms of your friends could pop into your space during a chat, or where FaceTime includes real-world filters. Shopping could become interactive. You could walk by a store, try on outfits virtually, and see real-time reviews just by looking. Education, navigation, healthcare, it's all on the table. But with big innovation comes big disruption. Industries will need to keep up, or they'll find themselves left behind in a fast-changing digital world. Competitors, a crowded race. Apple isn't the first company to explore smart glasses, but it might be the first to truly make the in work. Others have tried, some even years ago, but none quite hit the mark. Google launched Google Glass back in 2013, and while it was ahead of its time, it felt bulky and awkward. Privacy concerns didn't help either, and it never really caught on with everyday users. Meta, previously Facebook, has made big investments in augmented and virtual reality, from the Quest headset to their Ray-Ban smart glasses. But even now, those products still feel like experiments rather than essentials. Snapchat had its go with spectacles, which were fun but limited and far from a tech breakthrough. Apple, on the other hand, seems to have a real shot at changing the game. The timing is better. People today are more familiar with smart devices, AI assistants, and wearable tech. And importantly, Apple has something that the others struggled to earn: trust. Their reputation for thoughtful design and strong privacy controls gives them a head start. If anyone can make smart glasses feel seamless, natural, and even desirable, it's Apple. They're not just entering the race, they're shaping the rules. Potential challenges: a long road ahead. Of course, bringing Apple's AI glasses to life won't be simple. As exciting as the idea is, there are some very real challenges standing in the way. The biggest one, privacy. A device that's always on, potentially listening and capturing data, naturally raises questions. Will people feel uneasy sitting across from someone wearing AI glasses, not knowing if they're being recorded? And for the wearer, will there be clear controls over what's being saved, what's shared, and what stays private? Apple has a strong reputation for protecting user data, but with something this personal and visible, the stakes are even higher. Then comes the issue of adoption. Even if the glasses look sleek and feel light, not everyone is used to wearing glasses, or for those who don't already wear them, convincing them to put a device on their face every day will take more than just great features. Apple will need to present the glasses not just as a tech product, but as a lifestyle upgrade, something that feels essential, not optional. And finally, there's the tech itself. Packing high-performance AR, AI, battery, and sensors into a tiny, stylish frame is a massive engineering challenge. Apple is known for solving hard problems, but even for them, this will be a serious test. The future. Will this be Apple's next big thing? The iPhone wasn't just a phone, it marked a shift in how we live, connect, and experience the world. And now, with Apple's AI glasses on the horizon, it feels like we might be approaching another turning point. If Apple can deliver even a portion of what's been rumored, seamless AR integration, real-time AI support, and intuitive controls, the glasses could very well become the next big thing everyone wants. Not just because it's new, but because it feels like the future. What makes this moment exciting isn't just the technology itself, it's the potential behind it. Developers are already gearing up, creating apps that use AR to teach, coach, or even assist with everyday tasks. Others are exploring how AI can improve accessibility or offer personalized guidance in real time. The energy is building, not just around the product, but around what it could mean for how we live. Of course, it all depends on the execution. Apple's history shows bold bets. Some, like the iPhone, paid off big. Others, like the HomePod, took time to find their place. But Apple tends to learn fast and come back stronger. Maybe these glasses won't just replace your screen. Maybe they'll reshape your entire relationship with technology, making it more human, more helpful, and less distracting. Apple's AI glasses are still wrapped in mystery, but the picture is slowly coming into focus. The rumors are no longer just whispers, they're growing louder. The technology that once seemed futuristic is now catching up. And all signs point to Apple quietly preparing for something big, something that could once again reshape how we live, work, and connect. Whether the launch happens in 2025 or a little further down the road, one thing feels certain. When Apple finally takes the stage and says those famous words, "One more thing," the world will be paying attention. Only this time, we won't be looking down at a screen in our hands. We'll be looking forward, through a pair of smart glasses, into a future where technology blends seamlessly into the world around us. A future that feels more natural, more immersive, and maybe, just maybe, more human.